Teach my 3-year-old how to read with me.
Hi, I have four people right here. Okay, can you hear me? Good morning. If you can hear me, type in the comment section that you are here. Okay, I see someone's comment. Okay, I see you. Good afternoon. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Diola, thank you for joining. I see we are four other people here. Loud and clear. Okay, you can hear me. Good morning. Thank you for joining. I'm saying good morning. It's really 7 a.m. here. I had to wake up early to make this video. On Saturdays, I like to usually sleep in, but now I have to give up my morning to do this live stream with everyone so we can, for us to be committed. Because if I keep it later in the day for myself, my baby will be up and I'll be busy. So okay, we thank you for joining. We're about five of us, so we just start up. We just go ahead and start up with the number. I hope other people will join or they will get to watch later. So who would want to? We're going to be working with an app with a website, a resume net, where you can build your resume. So we're going to do that live. Like I said, I'm going to share my screen and then we get to it immediately. There's no need to waste time. So let's just get to it. So let's do that and see what we have here. Can you guys hear me? So we are going to be using an app. I'll put it in the comments so you can walk along with me. I want us to do it together so you can ask any question as we're working on this today. Because, like we said, the aim of us being here is to work on this. Once a week, we meet and work on something. So today we have decided that we want to work on the resume. So I'm going to put the name of the website here that I used and I've recommended to a lot of people that they use. So this is it. I'll show it on the screen. So once you open this app, you will see the first thing is we're building from scratch. So but for some of you that already have your resume or CVs, you can upload it. You'll see a section where it gives you the option of uploading your CV. I wouldn't to put it there. You can or actually upload a CV. So no experience. You see 1 to 4 years, 5 to 10 years, 11 plus years. So let's go with 5 to 10 years because like I said, for you to be able to participate in this program, you must have at least 2 years of experience. So that brings me to a question someone sent me yesterday. Let me see if I remember the person's name. I'll answer that question, then we'll get into it immediately. Person wanted me to he wanted me to discuss it in the talk about answer that question in the live on the live section so that every other person can learn as well. I think he says his name is James. I think I'm James. I think if you're here, I'm responding to your question. You said the question is so perhaps okay, no, let me see. I've been teaching in a classroom even before I enrolled for my undergraduate program. And also during the program, please, does this number of years count as number of teaching experience? So he wants to know if the fact that he was teaching before even going for his undergraduate program and still teaching during the undergraduate program, if he actually counts. I would say for you, it counts as a person because you're learning, but in the real world, it doesn't count. I think the years that will count for you is from postgraduate, like once you're done from NYSC. If you taught during NYSC, you can that year counts as your years of experience. Um, yeah, I think it's postgraduate. So as once you get your degree, that's what counts. So I'm gonna be using this. If we go to yeah, so we go back to that. Okay, I chose. So you see the can you see the screen? If you can see the screen, please type in the comment section. Can you see the screen? Can you see the screen? Okay, you can see it. Yeah, I see that. Somebody say yes, I can see the screen. Yes, I can see the screen. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that quickly. Okay. So now we're gonna choose the one we like. They say this is most relevant. Any template, these are the recommended templates you want to choose. The one you like. Okay, let's go with this one. So now we put this one. So you're gonna put your name. I'm just going to come up with any name. Let's say James. And then the city, that's like the city where you live. Let's say I'll use a city over here. An email. Please walk along with me. Let's try and you are doing something if you can. At Gmail. Yeah. So the states, I would say, let me give you Florida. Zip code 32217. Number, just come up with a number. Um, so now we go to next is your work experience. So next is work experience. So you want to go to work experience. You want to say the job title, employer, month, year. So job title, let's say teacher, biology teacher, and then month, start date, say maybe September, because that's usually when. And let's say you started in 2023, and that's now I want to do one as 1 year of one particular school. So we said 4 to 5 years, right? Okay, that's your employer like end date. You might, because we're saying is this year. What's this? This is July. Yeah. Or you put okay. No, I currently work here. Because that's what I was looking for. Then we put the city and state. What was the city we used before? I did say okay, and then the states to forward. Okay, so you go to the next. So it's asking a question. Do you want to add this top bullet point for biology teacher? You can always edit or remove them. Yeah, so it's now giving you suggestion. So this is like example, of what it's trying to give you. Designated and coordinated lab experiment to highlight biology concept and material. So it's trying to give you those things and created academically appropriate standard driven lessons that reflected evidence based practice, created hands on laboratory refreshment and all that. So you go to the next, save. So next is going to ask for education, or if you have another position, for example, if you've worked in more than one school, so you can add here. Everything is stated. Everything is stated there. You can see. You just have to add as much as you want. For now, because of time and as we're doing that here, I see someone ask a question. Hold on, let me answer that. Is it a free website? You do this freely, but if you need to save it, like a Word document that you have to edit, I think you pay a little fee. It's not expensive. I know, to save that. Did I answer your question, Mr. Rinze? Yeah. So it's not free. You can do this freely, but once you want to save or you need to save on like on Word document where you can edit, they will need you to pay. But I think you can actually save it on PDF if without paying for it. I think so, and then maybe you have to convert it later. But you have to pay to get it. It's not something. It's not a lot. The last time I know when I used it, it wasn't. So let's continue. So you go back to years of experience. So he wants us to know education, like what you have. So your education is if you're still so he say here if you're still attending school, list it with your expected graduation date. If you didn't attend college, list your high school and most importantly mention any honors you're hearing. Mention any honors, award or scholarship, licenses or professional certification you may have. So these are it's talking about for teachers in Nigeria. You must have if you have your TRCN, that's a professional certificate, and your teaching license that allows you to officially legally teach in Nigeria. So you have to list that. You have list your high school and all that. So that's it. So we have to do the school degree for I'm the one doing my doing this, so I'm going to like use I went to University of Jos. I went to University of Jos and I'm typing UJ here. Great Jew sites. If you're here, identify yourself in the comment section. University of Jos, one of the best schools in Nigeria. Bachelor's. So sorry, I think Bachelor of Education. You don't have that? Science. Okay, I don't know that what that means. Field education. I think it would do that. Yeah. Special education. That's what I would write about. And then location of school. So graduation date. When did you graduate? Year I did 2012. That's been a long time. So you go to the next one. So if you have a, now, I if you have a master's, you have to see you see the add button there at the bottom. Say add another position. So you keep adding, and then next it says language proficiency, language. So it's English. And proficiency is fluent. So it is trying to rate you how to rate your proficiency. Are you conversational, intermediate, advanced, fluent, and native? Native should be somebody. So it gives you can read what it means. Conversational, that means you're listening, reading, speaking, interaction. That's it gives you every level. So fluent, of course, as a Nigerian and a teacher, you should be a fluent English speaker. So, but we are not native. We are not a native, an English native. Okay, so that's what it's asking about. Then you go to the next skill. So it's suggesting to you now, it said keep your list of skills around 6 to 8 if possible. Make sure to include skills listed in the job posting you are applying to. Did you understand that? So they say keep your skills around 6 to 8 if possible. Make sure to include the listed skills in the job posted or that you're applying to. So now it's trying to ask you, let's make your life simpler. Do you want to add top bullet point for biology teacher? You can always edit, remove them and remove them here and preview. So lab management, evidence-based practice, evolutionary biology, and all that. Yes, you want to add them. So it's adding those. You can always go to check what is adding for you. So you see, these are the things it's adding, and then you can go to the summary. So now, very important, let's listen. So this is the most read section of your resume now. This summary, that's the part everyone will read. That's the most important part of your resume. This is the most read section. It gives a brief overview of your skills and background, and tie that is how you should positively impact the company. You know, this is where everyone wants to read because it's like the top of you. If you look at the screen, you see the highlighted purple part. That's the part. So that's like the first thing after your address and name that the person will see. So it sees that. So this resume, even if you do it and you're still in Nigeria and you're applying to a new job, I will highly advise you use this format. It is very good. You trust me, if you use this, you'll be called. Even while I was back in Nigeria, I used this to apply to one of the top jobs I was interested in at the time, and I went in. I was called in for that job, but um, it was just around the time I was as well trying to leave, so I didn't pursue that. But let's work on this. Take it seriously and use it. So now it's telling you we've developed a summary for you based on the things you've put in, but you can always personalize it or check and add some things now. So look at what it says. Like the first option, It gives about three options. Looking at your screen, it says dynamic biology teacher at Decito, skilled in biology lab management, evidence based practice, successfully designed, engaged labs, experiments, collaborated with faculty to enhance diversity and inclusion. So you see diversity because I'm talking about coming from Nigeria on that resume. So you're saying that inclusion fostering a safer learning environment, committed to scientific inquiry and educational research, creating impactful lesson that inspires student achievement. If you want that, you can use that. If not, we can skip. We have another one. It gives like three options. So this is the first option. So generate another one. My second option now, I talked about dynamic biology teacher at the city, skilled in biology lab management. So it still gives you other things. I will not be reading that all. So we don't. If you don't like this one, you look at the third option as well. So it gives you a third option. Another thing you can do, you can add to this. You can always add your own things, maybe the things you've written before. Look at the session where it allows you to write. You can add anything you want to add that you feel, you could say things like, let me say, um, you can add excellent with classroom management, because that's number one. You have to add that. Classroom management and behavior, because you have to, very important, that's one of the things they are looking out for. You need to know how to hold down your class and manage your students um, without resorting to certain kind of. So now this is it, we save that. So he wants to see if you volunteered before, community service, award, publication, affiliation, additional information. You want to add them here. If you all the things you've done, and you can even add more under here, whatever you've done or used to do. So now if you put in anything in this resume, you have to prove it. So in a sense, now they are saying volunteer or internship experience. If you said you put in that, because we're doing this live, I had to just click I'm currently working. So if you are talking about you volunteered or you had an internship experience, like for back to Mr. James to ask a question, those work experience you have, you can put them here before postgraduate. So you might use that as your internship experience or something. You can put that, those experience can actually come in here. You understand? So it doesn't just go to waste. You can put it in this place. So you said, I just had to go there, continue without that. So the next thing is community service. If you put in community service, um, you have to write it down. You put it in. If anything you put in, you just have to awards, anything, publication, affiliation, whatever you put in, you have to do that. So now you see what we have here, right? So this is what we have. I just put this right because this is the only information I put in. But you working on a real resume, you have to put in all your information. It's always good to actually upload your CV that you already have. Once you go there, you see it where it says upload or start from the scratch from the beginning. So if it's good to upload the one you have, and it will take all those information and build it, and then it's going to rate it. You see it, keep rating it until it gets to a green, you know. So if you want to, when you do that, so you see the option of download. Let's see what it says. If you want it in PDF, if you want it in Word, let's see if it's PDF. um you see it's going to go straight to do that for you. But we're not doing that, so I'll take it back. I'm not downloading because that email is not real, so this I can't download that. So if you want to, I think maybe Word, that's when they will charge you. They want you to create an account. This allows to save your resume progress. Okay. So this is basically how simple it is for you to. So let me take this back to the resume. Okay. So this is basically how simple it is for you to do that. Are we still together? I see 11 of us here now. Some people are just joining. Are we together? Is anyone learning from this? Is this difficult? How sure are you able to use this on your own? If anyone wants to talk, I can let me share my link so you can come in and say something. I don't like to talk by myself. Oh, sorry, that's not the link. Ignore that. Let me share the link. So that was a. Oh my God, did I turn this off? So ignore that link, the first one. So this is the link. Uh, Hold on, let me see why it's not pasting. I copied the link. Sorry. Oh God, I'm sneezing. Just give me a minute. Let me see. Put it so that somebody can come in. Why is it not pasting? Uh, Hold on, let me join on my page and then I'll just put it there. I don't know why it's not working. Okay. Mm, assistant, hold on. I don't know why. So this okay, yes, I see somebody say yes, we are together. Okay. Is anyone working on their CV currently? Tell me if you open the website, if you're doing anything with it, why I figure out this thing, how to get someone to come in. Because it's trying to make me look like I don't know. Okay, I see. Yes, somebody said they are working on it. I don't know why it's not pasting this website. So maybe I'll share it to myself and then send it. So let me get it then. I'll put it in on the comment section. So if anyone wants, are you having any, is anyone having any challenge or anything? So I'll be able to put that link in a minute. I don't know why it's not coming in. Okay, yeah, so I have it now. Let me copy the link. I'll paste it in the comment section. 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 So you have it now. Somebody can click on that link and come in if you have any question or you have anything to say. So after today, you should be very confident on doing that. So you see how the thing highlights your name, your the most important things. If you go look at your CV the way it was, it's not this straight to the point. You might have a lot of things that are not necessary. But right now, like the most important thing are highlighted just in front there. Click on the link, come in, I would add you. Anyone that wants to share or have something to say. Let's do that so with this we don't stay too long. It should be ending soon. In 15, I think. 12 in 15 minutes we should be done. Does anyone wants to say anything? Is it difficult? Are you able to just follow it? It's straightforward. The comment section is not moving. So no one is saying anything, it's like I feel like I'm just speaking to myself. Healthy living, thank you. Thank you so much as well. Thank you for joining. Um if you're on this live stream, you've not subscribed, please subscribe. And also we're 12 of us at least. Just like the video as well. So this is a way that it can YouTube will recommend it to other people, is to boost the algorithm. Like you all know, this is practically a labor of love. None of my platform is monetized, so I'm not getting paid for anything I'm doing. So don't think, oh, she's getting paid or she's making money off. I'm not. None of my platform is monetized. So I'm just doing this. Oh, I see you came late. I came late. Oh, I see. Okay, hope and healthy living. I'll in a few minutes I might just go over something quickly what we did. So I'll put the link. Let me go back and type the website on the that we used. Of course, it can be used for any country. I put that off here. There are obstacles it can be used. That's why I said even in Nigeria you can use it because it basically takes away from all those things. Normally, the normal CV you have before, all the things you put in there, it takes it away, just makes the resume for people to just see what they need to see, your skill. Like I said in earlier, the professional summary is the most important part of your resume, and it is in front of the recruiter, is in front of your employer, right there. That's the thing that's they most people will read to get an information. And as for you, depend we did that for like a biology teacher. Any subject you put, they will give you your skills, and you can also add whatever you feel that is important. In this day and time, we have a lot of resources to help us. You have AI, chat GPT, everything. You can use it to help yourself. And then, but this template highlights, it just sieves away unnecessary things that we usually include in our CV. Okay. So I see you like what you're saying. Okay, thank you. So maybe we already finished with that sample because I didn't put so much information, but I just showed everyone the step. I can go back and then do that again. What did she say? Let me see this question. What are you saying? Can this sample of CV be shared on the WhatsApp group? I don't really know about sharing that because I didn't download this because this is like a, will I say, even if you share this, you need to still go on the site to get these templates. You can't, and then maybe if you want to do that on your own, I don't know. But this is, it was basically, we just imputed things and it generated this. And sharing it, I think they just need to watch the video and do it. This is not downloaded because it's not real information. It's nobody's information we are going to put out there. Okay, we just, for safety reasons, we don't want to put anybody's information out there. This is just okay. Let me go back. I'm still sharing my screen. Let me go back to the screen and let's do it quickly again. I'll just take it back. Let's start another one quickly. Well, no, I'm not going to start again because of the information. So you want to start from the first time. This is the first thing you will see. Like I said, I would advise you upload um, a resume. Even if you want to do, I will advise you upload a resume or your own. It gives you the option to upload it. So once you upload, you don't have to start typing all these things again. So this is the first thing you will see after you've picked your background. See, it gives you the, if you want to change the templates, you want to change the color, anything you want to do, like, see, this way you can always do that. If you want to do that, this is a different way you can do that. If you want this way, you can. These are all different ways you can present it. Just choose what is best for you. You want to add color to it, you want to make it look like this as well, you can. That's all the different samples. Like this is the traditional one. Yeah. So they say this is the traditional one, and this another one way of putting it down there. You see the way it is straightforward to the point. If you want this one as well, just different ways. It's all in this layout for you. Just pick the one that you feel suits you. Okay, let's go back and change it to this one. Different colors, any color you want. If you want it like this, like that, this, and then you can continue it that way. So let me go back to. So you see this one, these are all the information, important and everything. You can just tweak it as much as you want. If you said you came late, just put in the let me put the name of the website again, resume. Because someone can actually help me copy that and paste it again. Resume. Nerd. Think.com, yeah. So this is it. So someone said after I've uploaded my, you didn't find any option to edit. Um, Possible. That's um, I'm gonna do that on my phone right now to see because I did it even last night again. I've been doing this because I can't upload my information here. That's why. But so it says, hold on, let me confirm that. See what is wrong. So now choose a file. Once you do that, you see the part where it says choose a file. When you upload the file, okay, I've done that, and then open. You have to wait for it to load. It gets to 100%. Those of you that are just joining, you can start just put in that link and upload. Choose that place where you say upload. Since you're doing your own resume, upload it. I'm on my phone as well, trying to see what's you're talking about, what happened, so we can sort it out quickly. So you see, there were about 100 or something of us that agreed that we wanted this, and it's only 9 people showing up. It's not encouraging, and I should be sleeping at this time. I'm basically going to go back to sleep once I'm done. You say thank you for not monetizing it. I think that's why people don't take it seriously as well, because we feel it's free and all that. Yeah, I don't. It's not monetized. No, none of them is. So everything is labor of love, out of love, my time, my energy, and everything. So the only way you can encourage me is to show up when engage in the video, like, watch, just basically that's it. So I'm waiting for mine to read. Okay, I'm waiting for it to finish up. Okay, I might need to work on mine later. My laptop is under repair. Currently watching with my phone. Okay, I get it. Okay, yeah, but if you meet anything, the reason why I hope all of you here are in the smaller group, because I'm going to open up that group. If you're not in the smaller group, let me know so that I can send that link right now. because the other group, the waiting room group, there are some people there that just want to, once you open the group, they would be sending things that are not supposed to be there. Some telling people to subscribe to things, and that's actually a turn off, and I don't want them to take over that group. Yeah, healthy living, ask your question. I sent the link for you, some for someone to join in. Nobody joining. Let me send that link again. I did send the link for people to join in. You can join into this conversation right now. Let me put the link again. Join. I just sent that link again. You can click on the link and come in and ask your question. I don't have to be the only one talking, okay? Yes, what's the name of the website? It's on the, I just put in the website again. It's resumened.com. It's there. I'll put that again. My voice is very husky because I have a cold. Yeah. So the question you want to come in to talk the question, or you want to type it in? You can type it in, anyone you feel comfortable with. Anyone you feel comfortable with. Okay, nobody have anything to say. Are we done today? Should we call it a day? Because I was waiting on the question. Oh, you already did. The question is okay. What's the name of the website? Okay, I see. So that's, if we have nothing else to say, this is pretty easy. Oh, about the link. Is it a link to join the group? Also, let me put that link as well. I have it here. I could quickly just send it. I'll just send the link. Let me just send the link here. Because I'll open that other group. Like I said, I'll open a smaller group for us to engage more there. Ask your question in case, because this is going to be our assignment this week for everyone to, if you join this live session, your assignment this week is to be, by the end of the week you should have your resume done, like a perfectly done 100% completed resume. Let's not waste our time. Let's not waste each other's time. You do that, I know that, okay, we're serious. This is because we've done it already together. Now your assignment is to get it done on your own. I'm going to put the WhatsApp group, straight up WhatsApp group here for the smaller group, because I'll open it. I don't want to leave the big group open all the time, because whenever I have to open that group, I have to make sure I'm there to be sure that I'm not busy, I'm available, so that people are not going there to be doing something else. Okay. Whereas we are professionals. As teachers, if we don't learn to be professional, respect ourselves, I don't think, how are we going to expect others to respect us or take us seriously as well. So I put in the message above from me, the last one, that's the WhatsApp group. Click on it and I will see you and add you to that place, because I'm going to open that up since we have assignment, because I'll take it that the 11 or 9, 10 of you that are here today are very serious to kickstart this journey. So you should be on that small group, the smaller group, where I'll open up and we cannot act. I know that anybody there is serious minded. They are not there to come and cause disruption. I can open it up so that you can interact, send me information. Oh, this is what I'm doing. Oh, I encountered this. I have a question. And then I'll always respond to your question. So we have about 2 weeks to go back to school. So my summer holiday is almost off. And once work starts, I will still do what I said I would do, but not this much time on my hands anymore. I won't have that, yeah, because I'll basically be working. um I know I work Monday to Friday normal, yeah, which is it, but some days I have to work till 6. So some days I'll have to stay back till 6 because I have other things I have to do. And then those days I'm working till 6. Once I come back, the day is over. It's just to eat dinner, get ready, and go to bed. Mr. Peter, click on that link. I just sent that link, and check the comment section. You see, I sent it on. You can click on and join. I would approve everyone. So it's 8 o'clock. If we don't have any more questions, thank you all so much for joining. Remember to share this video. If you're here, you've not subscribed, please subscribe. If you're in the bigger group, we are over 700 and something of us there, but we barely engage. Please, if you're in the group, the Joyful Teachers Mentorship Waiting Room, you can fill out the form to join the smaller group. The Google form is there. I'll pin it in the comments, in the description of this video as well. Make sure you fill out that form, join the WhatsApp group. The other, if you're in our waiting group as well, try to subscribe. Most of you are there, but you've not subscribed to this channel. Please subscribe. Let's push this channel, because once you keep subscribing, liking, or sharing, with the algorithm will keep pushing the videos for other people to also see. Share with your colleagues and friends, and I'll see you again another time when we agree that we want to talk about something live. Okay, take care everyone. So bye.